Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more EU4 Carthage. I'm House Calvin. So, where we last left off, we are going to war with Mood, and possibly Axum. I don't know if they'll be able to help at all. The answer to that question is probably they won't. So, let's move. This should be a walk in the park. So, we're going to push south to Axum as well, I hope, at some point. We should get access through Blemes. Yeah. Should have no problem with that. And maybe we'll try and convert Axum as well. Our goal here is actually converting the heretics. Force religion. Why not both? I suppose, right? Alright. And we'll force religion on Axum. That shouldn't be too hard to do, yeah? No, it's way too expensive to force religion on Axum. Because forced religion, I believe, is basically the same. Oh yeah, I can just walk around through the desert. But no, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm just going to walk through Blemes. Just march on their capital. Very soon. You know what? It's actually hard for me to justify converting, or converting vassalizing, because they're part of the Alexandrian node. So it seems like it'd be a much wiser idea for me to just, you know, just take them for myself, really. I mean, I'm going to do that with everything around here eventually. I'm going to push south and take most of the land. So it seems more reasonable for me to... Oh, look at that. They're coming around to try and help their friend. Or they're going to Alexandria. I can't tell which. No, they're coming around to help their friend. How cute. Where the bloody hell are the reinforcements, man? Even if we lose the battle, they're still kind of stuck there, so it'll work. Alright. How's the old Egyptian faith? Pretty poor. I mean, they have 3 countries that follow it. 4 countries that follow it, so... I mean, there's that. I suppose it's a good thing for them. It's really their only defining feature at this point, as they are kind of boxed in between the South Arabians and the Ashurians. And I mean, their last province in actual Egypt, pretty much, is slowly being converted away from them. See, Assyria, at least, despite being Chalcedonian, will at least be stable. They've got that going for them. Otherwise, however, everyone around here is having some problems. Like, I'm fine if Palmyra just ends up converting to Chalcedonian eventually. It's like, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna throw a hissy fit over it. Because you guys clearly need it for stability purposes at this point. Alright. Okay, so let's get ourselves down there. Because I have a feeling that if we take the Axumite capital, that I'm not going to receive much more resistance. You have too many vassals. That's actually not true. It's because currently I have military access to Blemes that the problem is in existence. It's not actually an issue. This is rather quite temporary. Like, I'm not going to be allying anyone for probably fairly obvious reasons at this point. So, Palmyra and Assyria will just be my 2 diplomatic relations. We won the Battle of Axum. Oh wow, they don't actually have enough troops to siege it. That's a rare sight. This is a level 3 fort, yeah. Probably one of the few level 3 forts in existence. Alright. Let's go get them some help. I mean, yeah, there we go. Okay. Good. They accepted our demands for annexation. So yeah, I know I said originally I wanted to, you know, vassalize them and all that, but plans change, okay? And I realized that they were the edge of the Alexandrian node. I swear, like, I'll make Maine or something. We'll get a vassal down here or something. I promise. And, oh god, we can now convert to Manichean. I'm gonna have to add that to our possible state religions list for 480, aren't I? Yep. God damn it. Bloody Manicheans. We're not converting to you, damn it. It's not for now. Yeah, Barbarian invasion has not yet happened. For that, one of the barbarians would actually have to be technologically advanced. Which seems like it's not going to happen for at least a little while. Like, it's not going to happen, I guarantee, for at least like another 18 years, but that's about it. What's Manichean? A Zoroastrian heresy, in effect. It's really complicated and hard to explain, but I'm just going to go with a Zoroastrian heresy. Because it's just easier that way. Alright. So, I mean, I guess that means our next move, once we build up some more admin points, would be, well, one, first off, we need to cancel all of our friggin' shit here. Oh, we still have forces inside of them, right. They're in exile, so it doesn't matter, but whatever. You know, who cares, right? We'll just do that, so that way we aren't bleeding out Diplo power anymore. Good. And I see we have some problems in Palmyra. Palmyra is getting more stable. Like, don't get me wrong. They're getting there. It's tough, though. Yeah, most of their stability, though, I think comes from recent uprising. Yeah. So, we have to do something about Palmyra. What yet, I don't know, but we'll have to do something. Have the Gepids started... Oh god, the Gepids have started Barbarian invasion. They have Tech 15. Apparently it's 15, by the way, not 16. So, as I said, any province that's occupied by barbarians in a barbarian invasion will just simply flip. Okay, so that's the end of Byzantium, everybody. Well, at least, you know, everything on this side of the Bosporus. Yeah, that's the end of them. There's no coming back from that, because everything you own will now just sort of belong to them. And flip. Won't take long. Even Corfu fell. Euboea is now fallen as well. And it instantly becomes a core to them, too, so that's a real problem. On a side note, that means I need to be extremely concerned. Alemanni's at 14. They could, in theory, at any time begin the barbarian invasion on me. Which means I think I have to suspend all further military operations. I'm suspending all further military operations in the Middle East. I don't intend to get caught out of position. Another one flips. So yeah, it looks like the Gepids have started off the great barbarian invasions, everybody. Yeah, the Byzantines are kind of cooked. Kinda badly cooked. As more of their provinces start flipping away from them. Like, even these islands flip to the Gepids. Oh god. On the other hand, the Gepids now have to deal with... well, it begins. It begins. We knew we'd start having some problems with it spreading soon, but it begins. It begins. Okay. Well, that's okay. We'll be fine. Alright. Oop. Who knows? Maybe Byzantium strikes back here against the Gepids and wins. It's a possibility, I suppose. Yeah, we'll strike back against them, perhaps. We might be able to prevent a few more provinces from flipping. Alright. Like I said, though, all military operations in the Middle East are suspended. I ain't dealing with that shit. He's just been actually pretty chill about getting revolting. Give him some autonomy. That'll help the situation. Still at 20% even after all this time. So the Etruscan separatists now seem solely intent on revolting off of Romagna, basically. Because suddenly 5 intolerance. How often can they declare barbarian invasions? Only once. They can only declare a single barbarian invasion, and it's automatic upon them hitting Tech 15. They will automatically do so if they are A, bordering the Western Roman Empire, B, bordering Byzantium, C, bordering Gallia, D, bordering me. The good news is Frisia, I think, will beat up Gallia instead of me. So I may only have to contend with the Alemanni. But it's very important that I am, you know, present and accounted for with my whole army. Because I can't afford to lose any land. Like, any land I lose, as we've seen now with Byzantium, it just goes. Like, it's gone. It's gone, son. It's a write-off. And it's hard to take back. Who's Frisia allied with? Nobody. Good. Alemanni allied with Macromani. Good. So, I don't think the hordes pose particularly much threat to me. As long as I'm prepared and ready to deal with them. We will see, though. I may regret those words. It's very possible. Oh, well, unfortunately we still have to deal with Romagna's missionary zeal for a little while. It'll be, I think, 30 years before we can convert them. Which is part of what makes this tricky. So, the knife fight with the Gepids continues. Provinces should still be flipping. Transport 20,000 men to France? Yeah. Yep, I'm putting I've started ferrying over already. But the problem is I don't really want to ferry over everything, because I have to deal with things like this! In Palmyra still. Like, I have to deal with Palmyra being such a problem. And trying to keep at least a small garrison here. I think I should need only... I don't even think you know what? I don't think I need more than 10,000 in Palmyra. I'm willing to say that. 10,000 seems acceptable. Yeah, 10,000 seems okay in Palmyra. That should be enough to hold the garrison. We've actually capped out Diplo points, eh? Alright. Normally, Oh, as long as Egypt exists as a nation. Well, out of curiosity, how much development would it take to perhaps make an accepted Egyptian culture? We've talked about this before. With Egypt generally pretty high, Egyptians at 18%. If I were to give them a single point of development, how much would that raise it by? 18.1. So, you know what? 20 points of development seems possible. I feel like instead, I'm going to go and play the let's make Egyptian an accepted culture game. Let's see, where is it now? I can never find it on this freaking list. 18.4. Oh man, it's not enough. That is not enough. I think I could have done it before if I hadn't just taken, you know, so much land over here. It really sucks. I'd really like to try and net them as an accepted culture. Yeah, I guess I just took too much land over here. I don't know. Maybe if I just continue my investments, I can manage it. Might be possible. How far off from the next tech level am I still? 14, 15 years. So yeah, I can easily got time to grill in investing in these regions. Alright. Squeeze most of our points on it there. So yeah, we're close to getting Egyptian up there. 19.2. It's doable. It is definitely doable. Byzantium no longer considers Carthage a rival. They lost too much land. We eclipsed them. Yep, no longer valid rival. We accidentally eclipsed them. Are the Gepids new valid rival by chance? Nope. Conquering Inquisitor Ibrim would not actually help with the Egyptian thing. It's Nubian down there. Somehow, it's not even an accepted culture in Egypt, despite them only having one fucking province of it. How do you not have an accepted culture with 100% that culture? Jesus Christ. I don't even know how. Alright. Development in this region. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to go and I'm going to try and make Egyptian an accepted culture. I feel like that is the best way to handle it. 19.3. Oh, jeez. Doing my best. Doing my best. If Egyptian becomes an accepted culture, basically I get 33% extra tax from all of the Egyptian provinces. Which is pretty good. Remove Egypt from the map. I have the mission. I know I do. I just don't care. This is not going to help. It's not going to mysteriously get me another Egyptian province, unfortunately. Because, you know, that's pretty much how it works. Alright. Come on. 19.3. 19.4. Yeah. So we just need to get 0.6 up. I think we can do that. I think 0.6 is within the realm of possibility. Yeah, 0.6 is definitely something we can do. Convert the heretics of Truba. Excellent. Convert Mecca to the correct faith, since we can. Which will only leave a single Chalcedonian province up here, unconverted. Hey, Frisia. Okay, you're taking stuff? Good. I thought for a moment, wait, is that Francia? Wouldn't matter. Lombardy, Tech 13. 14, 15. Good. Quadi hasn't started a barbarian invasion, oddly. Oh, they have a truce with Byzantium, that's why, okay. Alright, so Frisia is getting pretty feisty there. They're gonna be the problem. I'm sure. The With separatists in Mecca and Medaos the Well, this should be a problem. Mecca, yeah, Mecca's gonna have a revolt, unfortunately. Nothing I can do to stop that. Okay. I don't know why they're like only half transported, but whatever, doesn't matter. As long as they're all gonna get transported eventually. Samartians continue their rather unstoppable conquest, I see. Alright. Good. So this is the world in 371. Shit's changing. Parthia no longer the superpower it once was. Byzantium pretty much demolished at this point by Quadi and the Gepids. They no longer exist. Much. Like, they're probably going to be destroyed. Unfortunately now, oh dear lord, Lombardy and Francia have both converted to Arian. Alright, that's not good. I could attack Frizzy to make a huge truce time. Yes, this is true. It won't matter. I mean, they'll just be delaying it. I'm fine with the fact that it's going to happen. I don't mind it happening. I just have to be ready. Because we've seen what happens to provinces that get occupied. So you need to be ready. You have to be prepared. And that's it. Delaying it doesn't change anything, unfortunately. I suppose that gets us to 19.5, huh? Yes, it does. So we need to do about 10 more developments in Egypt, and then hopefully they will reach accepted culture status, which will get me a significant economic boost. Because then all of a sudden, you know, the Egyptian things will produce a little more. But I do need to get ready. Because at any moment, these could pop. Quidi is going to war with Lemni. Sure. I don't even know where Lemni is. But, knock yourself out. Like, whatever. I can't even see him. So I probably don't care. Well. Oh, no, wait, that's Lemni, right? The yellow guys. Oh, you're literally getting transported one at a time. Jesus Christ. No wonder. Naval research wrong. Who's 10 prestige? Let's see. Local autonomy. Land units. Development. Go. 2 more points. So we're up to 19.6. Yeah. 19.6. So 8 more developments to go, and then we're looking at the possibility of having Egyptian as an accepted culture, which is good. Alright. That's going to do it for today, folks. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.